Let's see what magic we can make in 24 hours. You know, uh, I believe tomorrow I'm gonna be right over there in that bed. I'm gonna be sleeping in there tomorrow. That's what I believe. I don't know how, but that's what I believe. I don't believe I'm gonna. I just believe, man. That's where I'm gonna be. You know, and like I told people, I'm at a stage right now where you know I want to work myself out of some stuff. You know, I want to I want who don't want their ideas to work. Think about that, man. Who in their right mind don't want their ideas to work? Everybody want their ideas to work. You know, and when your ideas come to you, they're gonna come to you in finished form. Your ideas are gonna show you just how much money you can make if you embrace it. See, that's what an idea will do to you. Ideas don't show you where the pitfalls are. They don't show you where the hazards are. They don't show you where the roadblocks are. They don't show you where the danger. See, they don't show you none of that, the disappointment. Ideas just show you if you embrace me, look how much money you're gonna make. Look how rich you're gonna be. If you embrace me. That's what an idea come and tell you until you jump on it. And then you find out it ain't what you thought it was. You see, and this is what I want people to comprehend about ideas. An idea is just a door. There's something behind this door. That's all an idea is, a door. And it's up to you to open this door and start discovering what other ideas are behind it. Because it's going to lead you to some other ideas. See, once I embrace, stop hating each other because you disagree. That's going to lead me to some other ideas. See, that's not the end, that's the beginning. That's going to lead me somewhere. That's going to grow into something. And see, and what people don't realize, we don't know what it's going to grow into. DC Black Tours, it's going to grow into something. If I keep it going, it's going to grow into something. My Hop On show, it's going to grow into something. My Truthconductor brand, it's going to grow into something. You see, and all of these are streams of income. And this is one of the things that a lot of people don't want to focus on. See, they want money, but they ain't trying to do nothing to create none. See, the average person right now that's praying and asking God to send them some money, looking for that money to drop down in their hands. They never did think this could be an idea. You asking God for thousands of dollars and he send you an idea that will give you everything you asking for. And you dismiss the idea because you can't see it. See, and that's the problem. See, because most folk can't see where they're going. They dismiss it. They take it for granted. Because they can't see how it's going to work out. So they don't believe that God is all powerful, that God can work it out. They don't believe that. Man, I'm going to tell you what I noticed about this hotel today. Now, in the past, see, I've been going online and getting a cheaper rate. Okay? But today, I didn't go online. He still gave me the cheaper rate. See, I still got the cheaper rate. And I didn't even go online. And said, I know I got a cheaper rate because when I first came in here and I was trying to pay for some extra days and my card rejected it. I said, well, just let me pay for a day. And it was like $130 some, at the front desk. But when I go online, it's like 105. You see, and I just noticed today, because I said, hey man, I don't even have a confirmation. He said, don't worry about it. I got you. And he still gave me the online rate. And so I gave him my card, so he had to, make sure that it didn't expire. And he said, I'll see you tomorrow. I said, okay. So that's a good sign. So that means that today, I'm going to get that money for this hotel tomorrow. I'm going to get it. Because tomorrow, man, I'm going to be laying over in that bed. I'm not getting up. I'm not moving. I'm not getting out. I'm going to stay there. That's my Sabbath. That's my rest. Man, I get some of the best sleep on Saturdays, man. You listen, let me tell you something. You want some good rest? Honor Saturday as the Sabbath. And boy, see what kind of sleep you get. I mean, don't do nothing. Don't turn TV on. Don't do none of that. Just be quiet, And see, that's one of the things that I'm glad I'm getting into this rhythm, because now when my wife get in my space on Saturday, see, now I know how to discipline her, because I've had to discipline myself. See, so I'm going to have to discipline my wife. We don't do no work on Saturdays. No cooking, none of that. We ain't doing none of that on Saturdays. We're going to rest. We're going to lay up here in this bed, talk to each other. See, that's what we're going to do on Saturday. You want to go to Mass, you go to Mass. Go on. Tell me what time you want me to pick you up. That's it. You want to go? Go on, baby. What time you want to pick you up? You go on in there and say your prayers. I ain't got no problem with it. None whatsoever. Sure don't. No, I don't. So, and see, listen to me, y'all. See, this is what I learned in my 60s. Love is fine if you can find it. Man, if you can find love, hats off to you. But it's about what you can tolerate. It ain't about what you love. It's about what you tolerate. See, I can tolerate my wife getting on my nerves. I can tolerate that. That don't bother me. That don't irritate me. And she know how to get on my nerves. But I get over it. See, because I can tolerate it. And you got some people that can get on your nerves, man, and you want to get the hell away from them. You don't want to have nothing to do with them because they get on your nerves. You see, so when my advice to anybody, when it comes down to a relationship, man, get with somebody that you can tolerate their weaknesses. You can tolerate them irritating you. Cause that's the breaking straw. Man, see, especially ladies, listen to this. when you can't never do nothing right, no matter how hard you try, you ain't good enough in bed, your cooking ain't good enough, your cleaning ain't good enough, nothing you do is good enough. That man is looking for an out. Let me say that again. Ladies, when nothing you can do is good enough, that man is looking for an out. And usually it's going to be something stupid that's going to make him break. Ain't got nothing to do with the confusion that's at hand. It'll be something stupid. I'm leaving. That's why I got to get away from you. You've been trying to get to that moment all along. And you just using that as an excuse when you've been trying to find an angle all along. See, that's why ain't nothing you do is good enough. Because they setting up a track record. See, they plotting, they scheming. See, they laying down all of the evidence. Because, see, that's why I told you. And notice, this person is always throwing shit up in your face. See, that's how you know who they are. See, they gonna always be throwing shit up in your face. I thought you said so-and-so. You walking around here doing that. I thought you did this. I thought you meant this. See, they always throwing some shit up in your face. Don't let you forget nothing. See, they remember shit you done forgot about. And they still holding on to that shit. You going on about your business, and they still holding on to it, throwing it up in your face, reminding you. Why? Because they want to control you. They want to manipulate you. That's why they don't let that stuff go. Because they want to control you. See, as long as a person has something over your head, they got you under control. As long as and you give it. You give them what they hold over your head. You give it to them. Because you trust it. See, you don't believe that it's any crooked people. You don't believe ain't no corrupt people. You trust everybody. And you got some people like that, man. They trust everybody. They don't know how to trust. They don't know how to discern when somebody's tricking them. You see, and this is what you got to do. That's why, man, you always got to be paying attention. You always got to be alert. Because you don't know where that warning is. You don't know where that clue is. And if you ain't paying attention, you'll miss it. And somebody else will get it. Because it ain't going to come back to you. See, this is the one thing you got to remember about ideas. When an idea come to you and you don't want to embrace it, it's gone. It ain't coming back. It gave you the chance first, and you rejected it. So when you reject an idea, it's going on to somebody else. How many times have you said, man, I had that idea? Because it came to you first. I thought about that. It came to you first. You ignored it. But the person it went to embraced it. And see, let me tell you what happens. When you start embracing ideas will always come to you, especially if they're positive. When you start embracing positive ideas, man, positive ideas will always come to you. You can solve a lot of people's problems with your ideas. And see, and all your idea is intellectual property. That's all it is. And see, and folk don't think you should get paid for your intellectual property. You're supposed to give that away free. And that's your intellectual property. That's all an idea is. It's intellectual property. And most of us don't have an appreciation for our own intellectual property. We let people talk about us and do any way we want to. And that's not the way it needs to be, man. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put up with that. You see, so stop going around in life not paying attention, not being observant, not watching habits. See, that's when you're around somebody, man. That's the one thing you start doing. Picking up their habits. See what they like doing, what they don't do. See, you ain't gotta say nothing to nobody. All you gotta do is watch their habits. And what are their habits, Truthconductor? What they keep doing over and over again. You got some people got the same routine when they get up in the morning. They got the same routine. Get up, go to the bathroom, hit the coffee machine, see what's the news, turn the TV on, and then they go take a shower. They got the same routine. And some people have the same routine every morning. That's how they get their day started. And if you get them out of their routine, man, their day is messed up. Get them out of their routine, their day is jacked. Some of y'all got the same routines, man. Every night going to bed, you do the same thing. Everybody got a routine. You got some couples, they got a routine about their sex. It ain't spontaneous. It's all planned out. Because that's what they enjoy. And you can't knock people for what they enjoy. I told you, listen, let me, because I don't want you to think I'm lying. On March the 7th was a full moon. Okay? March the 7th was a full moon. This is what I wrote down. Number one, I have more money than I'll ever need. Number two, I walk in divine health and divine wealth. Number three, my wife is the best sex I've ever had. Number four, I have a fleet of tour buses and vans. Okay? Well, see, that's broken your eyes. See, that's broken your eyes. Because you can't see. You don't know what blessings God got for me, man. But anyway, number five, I will launch my dinnerware line this year. Number six, I will launch my hop-on, hop-off shuttle this year. Number seven, I will launch my Truthconductor brand this year. Ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, man. That's where it all starts, in dreams. Ain't nothing wrong with being a dreamer. You act like something wrong with dreaming. When the Bible say, call those things that be not as though they were. Oh, really? Well, I'd rather be a dreamer than a fraud and a fake. I'd rather do that than to be a fake. At least I can come up in here and be myself. You can't even come be yourself. You got to come up in here and be somebody else. Because if you came up in here as yourself, you probably blocked. See, I'm glad this guy, whoever this person is. See, one of the biggest myths in the body of Christ about faith without work is dead. See, people think that work is physical. That work is mental, man. Faith without holding on to your belief is dead. Let me say that again. Faith without holding on to your belief is dead. And it takes work to hold on to your belief. Well, since nothing I say makes sense, let's get you up out of here. There you go. All right, there you go. Since that's how you saw that. See, you have to teach people how to treat you. Now, the next person that come up, see if they got another dummy account. See, I'm watching the next person that joined the crowd. Because they salty right now that they've been blocked. So they're going to come back and still see what I'm saying. You see, so I pay attention to the very next one that come up. Because 9 times out of 10, that's my troll. And that's how that, and see, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all got to be observant. You got to pay attention. See, you can't take it personal. You know, this guy talking about I'm a dreamer, but the Bible say, call those things that be not as though they were. It say, by the increase of your lips, your belly shall be filled. Death and life is in the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So if I'm calling those things that be not as though they were, I'm dreaming. And see, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You have to walk in your integrity. You have to walk in your righteousness to make this stuff work. See, it ain't just gonna work for anybody. You have to be living a certain lifestyle to make this work. Now, you ain't perfect. So stop trying to make yourself perfect. You know? Stop trying, man. Stop trying. Stop trying to be perfect. Because you're not perfect. You're going to make mistakes. People going to disagree with you. You ain't going to get it right sometimes. But see, when you get it wrong, that's when you learn from your mistakes. See, a lot of people get it wrong and don't try to learn from their mistakes. See, they hold their head down in shame instead of trying to see, man, where did this go wrong? What did I miss? See, that's what you got. That's when you're being proactive. That's when you're being proactive. When you start looking for what you missed. Where did I go wrong? You know, how did I do this? And see, and here's another thing, man. Stop being too easy. to jump in a fence. Let me say that again. Cause see, I just parked on a lot of people's doorstep. Stop being too easy to be offended, to take things personal. That's why we got a lot of people out here snapping because they taking it personal. You see, they're the ones that taking it as a slight to them, and it ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Some people just might be having a bad day, just like you, and y'all paths happen to cross, and you're interpreting that bad day as an offense to you, and that person could just be going through some things, man. And now, you snap and they snap. And all hell gonna break loose. You see? And sometimes, man, when somebody is being rude and nasty, the best response you got, man, God bless you. Hope you have a great day. Ain't no sense in taking out, what's your problem? Because you don't know who's carrying what. And see, and that little confrontation could cost you your life. And see, that's how dangerous this is, man. That you don't know, you can't say nothing to nobody because everybody on edge. Because we ain't talking to one another. We keep talking at each other with all this violence and hatred and animosity. We ain't talking to each other. And that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to start talking to each other. We're going to have to stop taking each other for granted, man. There's so many people right now that are taking their loved ones, their family, their friends for granted. Because they're always there. See, and that's just like, thank you. And that's just how some people take God for granted. Because they think God is always going to be there. See, they can do anything they want, live any kind of way they want to, because their name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And because their name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life, if they call on God, he has to answer. That is not true. That is not true. If God is... okay. Somebody want to have a live conversation on... Okay, let's see who this is. Let's see who this is. See who it is. Okay? I'm going to put him on speaker. Put him on speaker. They want to have a conversation.
Hello?
What's happening?
Hello?
What's happening?
Yeah, are we live?
We live.
Yeah, you faggot ass bitch.
Okay.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up with you? Why won't you get a job?
Oh, really?
You don't want to work. You just want to take scam money off of people. We know your SSI check things for your room. Then you try to look like people. Ain't nobody paying you no money to stay there, you old bum. You barely make $5 at the White House. You need to get a job, you lazy ass bitch.
Really?
Yes, really. You need to get a job. You want to complain? Oh, I'm too old to work. You know how many 70-year-olds I know work? You dumb motherfucker. You're just using that as an excuse. Just like the average black person. You know all you want to do is complain. Complain, complain, complain. You're sad. You're pathetic. You have nothing to show for it. You want to sit around and make videos all day and then beg for money. No, what life doesn't work like that. Shit's not just going to get handed to you. You got to go work, bitch. Go get a damn job. You lazy bum.
Ain't that something? See, here's the travesty of this.
There ain't no nothing.
Whoever this is,
you're a lazy bitch.
see,
You
listen,
work.
whoever this is can't talk to me in their normal voice. Because then I would know who they are.
You're lazy, dog.
Okay?
You're
You see,
lazy
that's why they
sack
got to
of
disguise
shit.
their
You're a
voice.
sack of shit.
Okay?
You're a sack of lazy shit. You want to hang on to the past or your old jobs, and that's why you can't get a job. You're a lazy piece of shit. All you want to do is complain, 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 complain. Go get a damn job. Then you want me to be a door greeter? That's the worst. It's better than no fucking money, you dumbass. You just want to stay in the system and be lazy. You let self-pride get in the way. There's hella jobs, but you act like you can't work. You're fucking capable of fucking working, you piece of shit. You're living off of everybody else's tax money and then want to sit around and beg and talk about what you ain't got. Get a job, you dumbass. It's that fucking easy. You worthless piece of shit.
Man, what the fuck is that noise in the background?
What?
What's that noise in the background?
What the fuck you say?
I said, what's that noise in the background?
What?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure out where you at.
You talk about your bullshit, dog. All you do is talk the same old bullshit every fucking day. And you wonder why your life is fucked up.
Oh, really? Why is my life fucked up?
You wonder why your life is fucked up. You keep doing the same shit, saying the same shit. Your life is fucked up because you're fucked up.
Oh, really?
You say the same shit every day on YouTube and expect people to come and subscribe. You expect the only reason you have 5 followers is because of Neo. You are a piece of shit. You can't expect shit to happen if you're not doing shit to make it happen. A crazy person does the same thing and gets the same result. A crazy person keeps doing the same thing but expects better results. No, it don't work like that, you dumbass.
Okay.
You have to fucking work. You want to just complain or go to a nursing home and give the fuck up. You're not getting anywhere with this shit. Just give up.
Really?
This shit is lame. You've been doing this for 70 fucking years. It's enough already. It's exhausting. You tire people. You only have about 6 or 7 deals everything. That's because of Neo. Before Neo came along, you had no fucking views. You had nobody down, and you know that. And you hate Neo so bad, and he's the one that brought you people. You dumbass. People that are coming because of Neo. They don't give a fuck about you. Nobody does. You keep asking for a handout, thinking somebody's just gonna make you rich. No, bitch, you gotta go get this shit. It's not fucking rocket science. You figure that shit out. It's not a hard math problem. You go work. You just want the shit handed to you. Nobody's gonna hand you shit. You're 70 years old. You should know that by now. Go fucking apply. Take the same energy and go apply. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your life will get better, but right now you're a piece of shit.
Okay. What else you got for me?
You're a lowlife, okay? See, that's why your life is a fucking piece of shit. Even the people that come and talk to you, everybody's doing better than you because you don't want to work. You want to just say, okay, and then cry the next day for money. You're a fucking bum. You're a 70-year-old bum. 70-year-old got nothing to show for. Got no collateral but went to factories. Got no collateral but went to vans. Got no collateral, no nothing. You got nothing. You want to just complain, but you're too lazy to go get something. You want to stay in the fucking system where you have 2 hands and 2 feet like every fucking body else. But you want to take our tax money and still complain, and still beg, and still scam people. That scam is going to catch up with you sooner or later, guys. You keep fucking with people.
How am I scamming for?
All your stories, your bullshit stories, giving a sob story about your wife that nobody's ever seen and you would show us, and you never showed us. You went and spent that money on other bullshit. That's why you're broke. You don't know what to do with money. That SSI check, you go and you live in a hotel. What fucking sense does that make, you fucking retard? Go get a room. Get an apartment, you dumbass. Are you fucking stupid? You didn't graduate. I know you didn't. You scam people out of money. You beg and cry and bitch and complain and say, oh, I need money to eat. Oh, you have an SSI check, bitch. You scam people out of money for tours. That's what you do. Hey, that guy booked the tour and you never showed us shit. You spent that money on food and gas to get to the White House. You did not get any tours off that money he sent you. Okay? Get your shit together. Your shit stinks.
Really?
Your shit stinks.
And yours don't?
Mine does not as bad as yours. Nobody thinks
Your shit don't stink?
70 years old, dude.
Your shit don't stink?
70 years old, man.
Your shit don't stink?
You're 70. You should be.
And you got all them chemicals in your body? You got all them chemicals in your body and your shit don't stink?
And you're still trying to figure out fucking like that's not a good thing, dog. That's not something to brag about. You need to get your life together, you fuck piece of shit.
You think?
You're on social media. You're 70, trying to make a name on social media. You're 70. Nobody gives a shit about you, Otis. Go get some money, bitch.
So what's wrong with being 70?
You're 70 and still trying to figure this shit out.
What's wrong with that?
It's not geometry. You go work and
what's
you
wrong
get
with
your
that?
own shit, man.
What's wrong with still trying to figure shit out at 70?
A lot is wrong with it at 70. A lot of shit. What the fuck? A lot of shit's wrong with it at 70. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with it? You're insane, man. You are insane.
Really?
You are insane, man. Get your shit together, man. What do you have to say to that?
What I have to say to what?
I'm telling you to get your shit together. That's all I have to say. You're
Really?
a pathetic 70-year-old
I'm
who
pathetic.
lies about bullshit, who scams people out of money for tours. You're a piece of shit, man. You're a piece of shit. You're a
Really?
70-year-old piece of dirt. That's all you are. You try to pick fights with people at the White House. You jump in front of cameras when people are trying to work. When the news reporters are down there, you want to jump in front of them. You would like to call people gay and you do dumb shit. Somebody wanted you, and the only reason you do it is because you know the White House has cameras. You feel safe there. It's not that they're scared. Try that shit in the hood. Somebody will knock your ass out and you know it. Somebody will slap the fuck out of you.
How you
only
know?
try to pull that shit because there's cameras at the White House.
How you know? How you know? You ain't never been to the hood.
You feel safe, nigga. You feel safe. You feel safe at the White House.
You ain't never been to the hood. How you know what's going on in the hood and you ain't never been to the
You
hood?
won't pull that Black Lives Matter anywhere else but the White House. Somebody will knock you the fuck out and you know it.
You think?
You know it.
You
Black
think?
Lives Matter will spit in your face and not think twice about it, bitch.
You think?
You do that shit because you know you can get away with it. The Secret Service is not there for you. They're there for the White House and the president. Yes, of course, if something goes wrong at the White House, they're going to handle it. Because that's their job. They don't give a fuck about you, you dumb piece of shit. You think they care, but they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. They're not there to protect you. You dumbass.
Really?
You keep doing that shit. Somebody's going to knock your old ass out and you're going to have another missing tooth. You keep on trying that shit. You're going to have a couple missing teeth. Keep trying that shit somewhere else. See if you can pull it off somewhere else. You trying to be a hard gangster motherfucker at the White House, but you won't pull that shit nowhere else. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I'll put $1,000 on that shit. You won't do that shit nowhere else. Scary ass bitch.
You think?
Oh, we know the facts. You're dumb. You're
think?
Mark my word. I know, bitch. I know.
Mm. Mm. Damn, they hung up. Damn. See, that's what happens when you have a person that has too much time on their hand. Think about it, man. And the reason I was letting him talk, because sooner or later, you can only hold that fake voice for so long. And the reason I kept was trying to let him talk, because sooner or later, that's why he hung up. You get ready to get to your real voice. See, your real voice, you can't suppress that for so long. It's tiring to be trying to fake your voice for that long. That's why he hung up. And then I was just waiting to see, keep talking. Because sooner or later, I'm going to hear the right tone of your voice. And I'm going to know who it is. And I can tell you who it is. It's Neocon. That's who it is. How do I know that? Because, see, when a person is caught up in themselves, they always gonna bring themselves up. And I don't care who called me, when they call me. Somebody always got to bring up Neocon about what he did. And he probably just came back up in here. Probably sitting up in here right now. Yes, I did have a gentleman give me a tour. And what I'm trying to do is get more than one person that I can take on a tour. That's all. No, I haven't forgotten the tour, but I surely would like to take more than one. I surely would. But see, people want to penalize me because I haven't used that one tour. See, because I want to have an impact. Oh, shit. Let's see what this is. Okay.
Here you go.
There you go.
Back with the bullshit lies.
There you go.
Trying to mislead people.
There you go.
With the backbone.
Oh, how am I telling lies?
With the car.
How am I telling lies? oh, boy. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see how you did that. Let me see how you did that. Okay. Okay. So there you have it. There you have it. So whoever this is in the room right now. They in the room right now. They're listening. And all I'm saying is, man, you know, donate me some tools that I can give away. And I can show you what I can do. See, this person is talking about, I'm trying to be deceitful and I'm being dishonest, but at least I'm trying to reach these kids. At least I have an idea. to try to have an impact. Most folk ain't even got an idea, man, of how to go by trying to reach these kids. And I'm telling you that the average one of them wants some knowledge. They want to learn something. And you can take some history that they're not being taught in school, and you can get their attention because now they're getting something new. Here we go. Okay. What's up?
Why do you keep doing the same shit? Go back on the toys. Do you ever just sit and listen to yourself? Every
See?
day, all day, you say the same shit over and over and over, and it's training, motherfucker. Even Nicole, you can ask her. She wants to, as little as she is, she will tell you the shit is getting old, dog. You're not growing.
Really?
You're not
Nicole, you
growing
agree with
at
him?
all.
Nicole, you
Your
agree with
shit
him?
is lame.
Since he done call you out, Nicole, you agree with him?
Nicole, no, you don't talk about anything but the same
Nicole,
shit,
do you
dog.
agree? Do you agree
You
with him,
talk
Nicole?
about the same shit every fucking day.
Wait a
It's
minute. Shut
annoying.
up. Shut up. Shut
Jesus.
up. Nicole, do you agree with
You
him?
shut up. You don't talk to me like that.
Shut the fuck up.
I will bitch smack you.
Shit.
You say the same shit till it falls off your fucking tour scales, man.
Nicole, are you still up in
You
here?
Maddie, man. You're
Nicole,
full of
Nicole,
shit,
are you
dog.
still up in here?
You're full of shit, dog.
Is it
You're full of
anybody
shit.
that
You are full of it, man.
see, she said I like what he discusses. I've learned some DC
You are
history.
full of it.
Did you hear what you hear what Nicole just said? I like what he discusses. I've learned some DC history. So you tried to call her out and say she didn't want to have nothing to do with it, and she said she liked it. So your information must be off. You still there? Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. And listen, because he loved me. Because man, my trolls got a special love-hate relationship with me. I don't understand it. They hate me and they love me. That's what my trolls do, man. My trolls hate me and they love me. They can't do with me and they can't do without me. That's how my trolls are. You know, and this person, I'm telling you, it's Neocon. I guarantee you it's him. Guarantee you it's him. You know, and that's why he got to come up in here and talk in a strange voice. See, imagine, man. See, you gonna come and you gonna put me down, but you can't put me down in your regular voice. You got to come in and put me down disguising your voice. And people are supposed to believe you. But you can't come in here in your regular voice and say what you got to say. Because you ain't got that kind of nerve. See, you in the little dick zone. That's why you disguising your voice. Because you in the little dick zone. Because if you was in the big dick zone, you come up and say what you got to say in your regular voice. You wouldn't give a fuck what I have to say. You see, and you wouldn't mind people knowing who you were. But you want to put me down, and you can't even come in here and be yourself. But I'm a con artist. I'm a scammer. But you can't even come in and be yourself. And you want to have the nerve talking about I'm running a con, and you can't even be yourself. But I'm running a con. I mean, think about that for a minute, man. You know, how am I all these things, and you can't even come in here as yourself? You got to disguise your voice, pretend to be somebody that you ain't, just so you can throw some sticks, some stones. You see, 'cause that's all you're doing. At least I got the nerve to ask. At least I do. See, and let me tell you, speaking of Black history, see, yeah, it's conservative atheists. See, this is what people can't grasp and can't understand about our Black history. For a long time, we had sundown laws. Sun go down, you don't you be caught nowhere around here. See, DC had a 10 o'clock curfew. After 10 p.m., if you were caught out and you were free, you got a $5 fine. If you didn't pay that fine, you got 6 months in jail. If you were enslaved and you were caught out after 10, you got 40 lashes. And see, and somebody can literally come and take your papers and tell you. So we had to be experts at how to move people at night. See, we had to be experts at when it was safe to be out on the street at night. And how do we know that? Because we watching Master's habits. See, we watching his habits. And you had some women that would go and put Master to sleep, so some other people could escape. That was their role and purpose, man. Go bang up Master, put him to sleep, take all his energy, make him go to sleep. And when he wake up, everybody gone. See, and he ain't gonna be so mad at that pussy that he just got. He ain't gonna be so mad at that. I'm telling you, man. See, that slave woman that the master was sleeping with, she had favor. See, she could get some things done. See, she could pillow talk to him when nobody else could. See, and you had them kind of relationships, man. See, everybody in the black community knew when the master had been sleeping with somebody, because the babies come out mulatto. That's how we know. And Lord, if a white woman have a mulatto baby, they're killing that baby or selling it into slavery. She ain't keeping that baby. Because she been creeping with some of the slaves. And you don't think they ain't had no white women that was looking at some of them brothers how they was hung and didn't get no ideas? When she used to saying something like this, and now she's saying something like this. You know, this what she used to saying, and now something like this done popped up. And she like, oh, whoa, how big does that get? I know how big this one get, but what about this one? You see, that stuff happened, man. And we act like, white men and white women had their way with the slaves. They had their way. They had their way, man. It's just that simple. And look how many, you know, white people that were ostracized from their families because they entered a relationship with somebody black. You know you got some white men and women who mothers and fathers won't even speak to their children, their own grandchildren, because they mixed. Don't want to have nothing to do with it. You know, this guy Scott Adams. If Scott Adams has some children, one of them might get mixed up with somebody black, man. See, he never even considered that. One of his kids might get caught up in somebody black. Some of the same person he been saying get away from could end up trapping one of his sons or daughters. You know, that's the door you open up for that. You see? So no, man. You always gonna have some people that's trying to discredit everything that you do. Let me say that again. You always gonna have some people that's trying to discredit everything that you do, no matter what it is. They're trying to discredit it. You know, that's what they're trying to do. That's their purpose. That's their plan. Is to discredit anything that you try to do. And see, like I told you, you know, I got an answer. I don't have to ask nobody. I know I got the answer. I know I got the answer. And I'm just saying, man, just support me. Let me help me grow this idea. Because it's gonna grow into something. It's gonna grow into something. And it's got other ideas behind it. Stop hating each other because you disagree. Got other ideas behind it. There are other ideas behind that are workable, that are solutions. And that's all I'm trying to do, man, is start pursuing them. You know, and if coming and asking people for help to get started is begging, if that's a scam, when you come in and ask people, man, just help me get started, I'll pay it forward. Help me get started. And I guess people must see it as a scam because they don't do it. You know, maybe whoever that is right. That people do think that I'm scamming. People do think I'm a con artist. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's right. You know, I have to accept that reality. That he might be right. And it ain't got nothing to do with what I've done. It's just a suspicion that people place. And right now, man, people are suspicious of almost anybody. And almost anybody and anything. They're suspicious. So it's not necessarily about me. You know, that's what they do anyway. So, anybody got any hot topics they want me to address? You got any hot topics you want me to address? I'll give you my opinion on it. If you got something you want me to address, tell me. I'll address it. See, this is a good time to be engaging. And isn't it interesting? Ain't nobody got nothing that they like to hear. Isn't that interesting? Usually somebody say, well, yeah, speak on this. What you think about this? Well, hey man, if ain't nobody got nothing, then I guess I'll just go on and find something else to do. It's raining outside, so I'm not gonna be out in that rain today. I'm not getting out in that rain. I'm gonna stay right here. Since I know I got one more night, I'm stay here. Wash my clothes. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. And God know my needs. God know my wants. And if God can't open up a way for me to get this, for me to do what I need to do, then it won't get done. And right now, man, I'm depending on God. Because I ain't got nobody else to depend on. That's the only thing. I can't depend on people. I'm gonna depend on God. And that's developing developing your dependency on God is more than a notion. Cause you gotta surrender a lot of stuff, man. You have to let go of a lot of stuff when you're depending on God to be your answer. You can't you don't have no control. See, you don't know what way you're going because you trust in God. And you trusting that He ain't gonna send you through no hurt, harm, or danger. See, that's the one thing that when you're a child of God, see, everybody is a creation of God, but everybody's not a child of God. I'm gonna say that again. Everybody is a creation of God, but everybody's not a child of God. And God don't have no obligation to answer somebody that's not His child. He don't have no obligations to hear you out. And you trying to live any way you want to live, and you want to do whatever it is you want to do. God ain't got time for that foolishness. God is looking for obedience. He's looking for people that's willing to sacrifice. Yeah, that's what God is looking for. God is not looking for another Satan. He ain't looking for that. Somebody that's gonna be rebel. Somebody that's gonna put themselves over Him. God is not looking for that. So, hey man, like I told you, tonight I'm gonna be sleeping right there. Tomorrow, take care of yourself. But tonight, I'm covered. And that's all I got to worry about. Because, see, I don't know what today holds. I don't know what this day holds. I could get a phone call, man. Change my life forever. I don't know what this day holds. See, and that's the beauty about God. You don't know what the day holds for God. You don't know where the blessings are. You see, you have no idea. Because the Bible says when you start exalting, understanding that it will cause you to inherit wealth. When you start exalting, understanding, it will cause you. And when something causes you, see, you run into that. When something caused something to happen for you, that's not planned. That's something that you run into. That's something that you stumble over. And it will cause you to inherit wealth. That's an idea that you're going to run into. That's why you can't be dismissive about your ideas. That's why you can't be dismissive about your intuition. Because if you live in a righteous lifestyle, God gonna cause some things to happen to you. You see? And when he caused some stuff, ain't nothing you got to do. When God is causing things to happen for you, you ain't got to do nothing. The only thing you need to do is stay in your righteousness. That's the only thing you need to do when God starts causing you. But see, some people, when they start inheriting wealth, it go to their head. See, because money only magnifies who you are. If you're a jerk, you're an asshole, you're going to be a bigger jerk and a bigger asshole with money. That's all money going to do, is just going to magnify it. If you're a giver and you're a caring person, you're going to be a bigger giver and caring person, because that's what money going to magnify. You see? And unfortunately, money has magnified some things in some people that you get judged by. And it ain't got nothing to do with you, but they judge you by it. That's real. Okay. Here we go. I want to let y'all hear this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. What, you gonna call up and you don't want to say nothing? What's the problem? See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know, this clown wanna call up, know I'm live, probably watching me. Probably watching me right now. But you see what they'll do? See, they didn't think I would answer the phone. And I don't answer the phone, and I don't put it on speaker. So whatever you got to say, go ahead and say it. Oh, I guess you don't want to talk, so ain't no sense in me just sitting there listening. If you want to talk, talk. If you don't want to talk, get gone. Just that simple. You know, see, they're the ones playing the joke. See, let me tell you. Here we go.
Nicole is probably not even a girl. She is Neil's friend. Everybody that follows you is friends with Neil. You have about the most you've ever gotten of views is like 8 minutes. There's a reason for that. Your shit stinks. You are shit, man. Your shit really rates, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Take it with a grain of salt. Your shit stinks, bro.
Think about this, y'all. What kind of person only has that kind of time on their hand? Think about that. What kind of person, man, that's all they got on their mind? Is trolling you, trying to make your life uncomfortable. What kind of person is that? And to in a lot of cases, could be working. You know, he could just be voicing what people are really feeling. Because there's a reason that, you know, people respond the way they do. There's a reason for that. And who knows what it is? Because a lot of people don't want to be truthful. A lot of people don't want to be truthful, man. A lot of people don't want to be accountable. So you get what you get. All right? Hey, man, I'm going to take me a break. Take me a break. I got a little hummus. I'm going to slice up this apple and use the hummus as a dip and eat this. That's what I'm going to do. All right? And enjoy my day. That's what I'm going to do. And just sit down and enjoy my day. And I can't worry about what tomorrow's going to bring. I can only deal with today. Okay? So, let me get something on my stomach, man. And I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back live. I'll go back live today. Okay?